Hi, Michaela Harris here. I know we spoke on the phone yesterday, and I wanted to really make sure I was researching. I know you said you were happy with your current SEO company, but I also know that a lot of SEO companies kind of claim to do something, but then they don't exactly always produce the results that you're looking for. So I wanted to show you kind of where there's money being left on the table and how you can go about getting that, and kind of where there's a gap in services with the current SEO company. This is mostly just to be informational for you and to show you kind of the different pathways and avenues that your SEO company could be taking to better take care of your company. So I'm just going to get started. I do notice that you had your GMB, your Google Business Profile, Google My Business, whatever it is that you want to call it. That's this right here, what shows up in the maps. But I also did notice that in a lot of cases, this is not ranking in the top 3. This is important part of SEO because when people are searching for your company, like let's say Lawn Care Chattanooga, and for this specific word, you do rank in the top 3. But why this is important that you rank for as many keywords as possible is because most people are never going to click that More Businesses button. And for different cases, if your Google Business Profile isn't ranking, they're not going to see you in the top 3. And the fact of the matter is, you could actually get up here into this number 1 position, which is more likely to get clicked anyways. The other thing is, you obviously want to be down here in the organics, but before I continue to scroll, I want to make sure you know one thing. 9 out of 10 people never make it to the second page, and there are statistics that show that there is a certain percentage of people, when they search for a keyword such as Lawn Care Chattanooga, they are going to click that first link, a certain percentage of them. Once you get past that first link, that starts declining dramatically. So it's not enough just to be on the first page. You want to be number 1 on the first page. And it's very possible to get there. And once you're there, you're going to be able to take all the traffic that number 1 position is getting. So this is where I think you have a lot of potential for growth. This one right here, Lawn Love. They're number 1. You are way down here. Let's see, you're in the 6th position. So being in the 6th position, I'll show you kind of what that gets you. So if I take a look at your website, plug it into this website crawling tool called Ahrefs, you notice, yes, you are getting 82 people visiting your site every month, which is great. But I'm going to show you why it's not the best. Why that number 6 position is not where you want to be. So if you notice, your DR, your power rating is extremely low. Or your power and trustworthy ratings, both of them are very low. This is due to the type of backlinks that you have most of the time. So backlinks are not all created equal. You can have 300 backlinks and 298 of them can be spammy links that Google does not like. So it's not enough to have a quantity of backlinks. You want good quality. You do not want to include those spammy backlinks in there at all. The number is not what matters. It is the powerfulness of that backlink. And if you do not have powerful and trustworthy links that are relevant to your services, it's going to hurt you, not help you. Now, I do notice that you have a bunch of keywords here, which is important. And that's how I decided which ones I was going to show you where your potential is. If I pull that up and I look at all your keywords, I'm going to show you the 2 with the most traffic. So the first one being Lawn Care Chattanooga has 150 searches a month. And the next one, if you scroll down, and I did notice landscaping was a service on your website. That's why I'm going there. Landscaping Chattanooga, 450 searches a month. These are words you want to rank for. This position right here is your position across all search engines, not just Google. But as you can see, that's very low and you're missing a lot of potential clients. So why this is important is just for those 2 search terms that I showed you. I'm going to pull them up and I'm going to take your top competitors and I'm going to show you the difference in your results versus theirs. So it's picking the right keywords is super important. Whatever your services are, you have to have someone who's going to pick the right keywords for you, because if you pick all these low volume keywords, you're missing a lot of potential customers. Not to say that those low volume keywords are bad to have, but you want the higher volume keywords to take precedence. The higher the volume, the lower KD, the more chance you have of ranking for that word, and that higher volume means more clients. So if I show you that first word, lawn care Chattanooga, like I said, you rank 6 for that one, and you're 3rd in the maps. That's not bad. Being in the top 3 is good. First is always better, obviously, but it's good that you're in there, and it's also good that you're on the first page. However, first position is the best. Now, if I take this top competitor here, how you know what I'm telling you is the truth is if you take a look at your website here, 82 is your organic traffic coming to your website, and you take a look at Lawn Love, the one that was number 1, 288. That is over 200 potential customers that you are missing out on. That is 288 people clicking on that website, and this is the number as of today. 288 people clicking on that site every month and interacting with their website in some way or another. Now, how the percentage that you convert out of that is going to have a lot to do with how your website's built, the services you offer, what those people are looking for, and how you interact with them. If you converted even half of those, you're looking at 144 potential clients, 144 more jobs every month that translates directly into revenue. So my point is you're missing out on a lot of opportunities here to grow your business. And I think there is a lot of potential for you to grow. The next word I want to show you was that one that had 450 searches a month, and that one is landscaping Chattanooga. And the reason why I went with that word, I understand your Galloways lawn service, but the reason why I went with landscaping is because you had it listed as a service on your page. Now, landscaping Chattanooga, 450 searches every month. We're not in the top 3 of maps. We're also, the longer I scroll, I don't see you on this first page. So this is one of the highest volume keywords that you could be ranking for, and you're nowhere to be found. This is extremely important if you want to grow your business, to make sure you're ranking for the right keywords. Ranking for a keyword is not always good enough if it's not one of those high volume ones and you're looking to grow. If you want to grow as a company and you want to do it without the use of things like Angie's List or Home Advisor, ranking is important. This is where SEO, being done correctly, comes into play. You want to make sure that you're ranking for the right things, not just a word. You want to rank for the right word. If I take your top competitor off this search, just to show you the difference, again, let's show you yours. You are here with an organic traffic of 82, and your top competitor is over here with a organic traffic of 152 for that. So your top 2 competitors have 150 here, and your other one had 288. Those are all potential clients that you're missing out on because of not ranking in the right spot or not ranking for the right words. So this is extremely important if you want to grow as a business, to have an SEO company that is going to know the difference in which words to rank you for. It's not enough to just rank for a word, you need to rank for the right one. So as you can see, there is a lot of potential for your company to grow. And if you take a look at your website, you notice there's not a lot of content. One of the main things of Google's algorithms, you have to understand Google's algorithms to know how the pages are going to rank. So what Google does when it crawls a site is it prefers to see 1,500 words of good content and all of those keywords in that content. And it also wants your images to save as keywords. Now, if I go in here on your website, which I do think it looks very nice. I like the way it looks. It's very professional, very clean. I like it. If I come in here and save this very first image, it says Lawn Care Company Chattanooga. That is a keyword. And in theory, that sounds great. However, the keywords behind your images matter too. Again, it's not enough to just have a keyword, you need the right one. So if I take that keyword that this image was saved as and put it into that same tool, the volume of people searching for that keyword is less than 10. That means that even when Google reads that word behind that image and says, oh hey, well that's relevant to this word, to this search term. Except there's not that many people searching for that word, so it doesn't do you much good. The keywords you put in your content and behind your images matter just as much as what you try to rank for. That's why you need to pay attention, or your SEO company needs to pay attention to which ones have the high volume, low KDs, which ones are going to bring you in the most amount of customers. Again, it is not enough to have a keyword, you need the right one. So I hope in the end that this video was at least educational for you and added value to your company. I hope that you're able to continue to grow. In the end, I just hope that this was useful. I appreciate you taking the time to watch it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.